Ladies and gentlemen, the Quad Committee has started to uncover a grand criminal enterprise, and it would seem that at the center of it is the former president.
Tuwang-tuwa ang mga panatikong kulto ni Digongyo na nakakulong ngayon sa The Hague for Crimes Against Humanity sa balitang pagkamatay ni retired Police General at Antipolo Congressman Romeo Acop. Ang nakakatawa pa sa kabubuhan at pagiging tunay na adik ng mga DDS na again, panatiko ng mga Duterte na accused of drug smuggling, drug crimes, and being drug lords protectors. Dinadamay pa nila si Cara David, who once wished on her birthday for the demise of corrupt Filipino politicians. Death note daw. To celebrate the death of a police general who served this country and was never involved in any corruption cases just because you consider Digongyo as your demonic demigod is equally evil and demonic. Nagpapakita lang kung anong klaseng kulto ang mga DDS. Kultong pro-China, kultong pogo at kulto ng pagiging totoong adik at pro-drug lords. Kagaya na lang nitong mukhang gurang at 60 years old na si Bayadbay na isa sa pinaka-notorious DDS troll at fake news peddler.
Uy, balita ko namatay na si Congressman Acop pa. Ito yung isa sa mga umusig kay Pangulong Duterte noon.
Nakikiramay daw siya sa pamilya ni Acop pero nakatawa naman ang galunggong.
Una sa lahat, nakikiramay po ako sa iyo tsaka sa inyong pamilya. Hindi pala sa iyo, hindi mo na maririnig to. sa inyong pamilya, nakikiramay ako.
At yung mga dutay niyang followers, they're celebrating the death of Acop who died via natural causes or old age at 78.
Alam mo, nakakalungkot lang. Dahil lahat tayo, magkakaroon tayo ng ending. Ang tanong lang, ano yung iniwan mong memory?
Buti kung mararating ni Bayadbay ang edad na 60, itsura niya pa lang mukhang kukunin na siya ni San Pedro. Pero eto ang sagot sa mga bobong tanong niya. Hindi nakulong si Acop, unlike Digongyo na mamamatay na sa kanyang ICC detention cell, and he served the country as a cop. Walang graft and corruption charges si Acop, unlike the entire Duterte family. Acop was not a pro-China traitor. Acop wasn't accused of being a drug lord protector, unlike the entire Duterte family. Acop died in the Philippines a free man. Si Digongyo, uuwi siya ngabo. At higit sa lahat, hindi salot si Acop, unlike the entire Duterte family. And to celebrate the life and achievements of Acop as a lawmaker and police general, narito ang mga clips na reason kung bakit galit na galit ang mga kultong DDS kay Acop.
Napakasakit po nito dahil tayo pong lahat ay nabudol. Mahirap po ang trabaho natin dito sa Quadcom. Walang gustong pumalag sa sistema. Walang gustong bumangga sa isang popular na dating presidente. Pero kami po, tulad niya ay halal ng taong bayan. Kaya ipagpapatuloy po natin ang ating inquiry at sisiguraduhin po naming ayusin ang ating mga batas upang masiguro na hindi na mauulit ang mga kaganapang ating natuklasan.
May I finish my statement, Mr. Chair?
Please.
Meron pong Ruby na quote ng poet na Ruby. Wherever we stand in the soul of that place. And I'm really sad that this has happened to our Congress. I didn't see this when my father was growing up. This was the place where we could stand on our shared ground of love for country, and what I witnessed right now was a travesty. And I'm very sad for my country.
Mr. Chair, I'm sorry for what happened to you, Madam Badoy. But you do not have a monopoly of love of country. I've spent my life fighting for this country. Oh, so you do not have to tell me that. Mas marami akong sinugal kaysa sa iyo. So do not give me that crap, Madam Badoy.
Thank you very much.
Kasi I've laid down my life. Okay, very open.
Well, siguro sa nangyayari sa ating Vice President, nagkakaroon siya ng, I think she's being overwhelmed by anger and hate. Pag ang isang tao ay sobrang galit, nawawala siya sa sense of decency sa aking paningin. And sometimes, yung how you manage yung hate sa yung katawan at saka yung nasasaktan ka, it's also a test of your character. Di ba? How you manage these things, it's a test of your character. So in the case of the Vice President, ay lumalabas po yung flaw sa kanyang karakter. Kasi natatalo ng kanyang galit. Yun po yung aking nakikita as far as this representation is concerned.
For purposes of due
Mr.
process.
Chair, again, uulitin ko, malapit na akong uminit ang ulo. I will move to cite you in contempt for not obeying our rules.
Again, sorry for that, Mr. Chair.
Kami nga tahimik na tahimik dito. Inaantay namin yung permission na chairman. Ikaw naman, resource person dito, daldal ka ng daldal. If you have not verified the information or you have not vetted the information given you, it is incumbent on your part to see to it that you verify that before you report it to the public.
I agree. Congressman
Now, yes, thank you for your answer. And did you do that? You stated those statements that expenses of our speaker here amounted to 1.8 billion. Did you conduct the necessary vetting process?
After only it was aired as a question, Your Honor, because I believe that I need to do the proper ethical conduct of a professional journalist by following up the source.
Sino po ba ang nag-air ng information sa public? Yung informant mo ba o ikaw?
It was Your Honor.
Oh, yun na nga ang tanong ko eh. Eh, gusto mo na naman umiwas, hindi ka naman abogado eh. Kagaya ni Atty. Mark. Di ba? Huwag ka nang umiwas. Eh, alam ko naman yung one mo eh.
Noted po, Your Honor.
Yes.